welcome to this video. This week I'm presenting to you my birthday haul. Alright, I'm just going to start with the stuff that was given to me, and we get to the second part after that where I tell you what I bought from the money that I got, because friends sometimes give money, especially if they're going to party. I think that's kind of the reason why. Alright, let's start with... Oh, tablet turned itself off. Let's start with Black Stories. I don't know if some of you know this game. It's like a riddle game, and you have these cards in here. You have a picture on the one side with the story that you tell the people who play this with you, and on the back there is the conclusion. Like, it's kind of like murder cases, and the people you play with have to ask you questions about how this happened. So it's simply solve the crime. But I remember when we played this game in middle school in class on a holiday, I guess, was it? We had the mystery edition of Black Stories, and there was a story with a basilisk, and I asked, was the monster a basilisk? And that stupid guy in the front didn't even listen to me and said no. That son of a bitch. The second thing that I had for my birthday were 2 CDs of Amon Amarth. We have The Avenger and we have Versus the World. They are both pretty cool, I must say, but my favorite album from them will always be Jones Viking. And the other CD that I was given is this one, Number of the Beast by Iron Maiden. I really like the cover though. Like, if you look very closely, you can see that there is a little human down here who is played by the devil, who's played by Ed. That's pretty cool, really. This is actually one of the better gifts. I've been listening to this thing on repeat, I must say. I mean, none of these gifts that I got were bad, but some were not as thought through as others. Like the people who came to our birthday party, to my boyfriend's and mine, because our birthday is very close together, so we celebrated together. Some people who came to our birthday party don't really know us that well, so they gave us gifts that are kind of according to that. I mean, for example, I know I wanted to show this later, but one of them gave us a bottle of Jim Beam whiskey, I think, with a long drink glass, and a gift card from a gas station. Shell, I don't know if you know them. I mean, about 10 euro. Well, that's a quarter a tank for me. Like, that's a quarter of a fill for me. So, not really much, actually. So the next thing on my list, this is not sorted or anything. Like, I just thought this order would make sense from the way in my head these things stuck together, so that's why Amon Amarth and Iron Maiden, the CDs, were at the same point. The next thing that I got is a book, and I forgot to look up what is the original English title of this book. Oh, like, alright, these are 3 stories in a book, and these are from 1985. well, actually a good idea, because this is a vampire book from the 1980s, which means the time where goth became very, very big, and also romantic goth became very, very big, so this might actually be pretty interesting to read. The next thing on my list is, well, this is nothing that happened yet, but it's like a promise that he gave to me. My boyfriend, like, told me his birthday present for me was to pay for a piercing that I am going to get, and I already know who is supposed to make this piercing, but I didn't write him yet, so that might take a while before I do that, before I get that, but I will ask him if it's okay to film the whole story. And then I will see if it's such a good idea, because I'm planning on getting my nose pierced. So the next thing is actually something which I can only show you half of, because I ate the other half. It was this mug. There was also a black one with white writing, and this mug, it says Chefin, and that's German for boss, but if your boss is a woman. Like, boss, like chef is boss and Chefin is girl boss in German. So I of course kept this one. And yeah, that's basically the burden of the German language, that we have of feminization for every word, which in the end I find that sexist. Like, no, you're not a chef. Du bist eine Chefin. Yeah, but one thing I find funny, which I just realized when I peeled the little label off, there is a smiley on the bottom of this thing, and I have to, when I go to my boyfriend's place, I have to search for the packaging of this thing, because I don't know if this can go in the microwave or in the dishwasher, which is terrifying, because I don't want the label to get off, because then it would only be a white lame mug. Alright, and the people we got this from, that was a couple, and they put like from a gift store those naughty lollipops in there, and I can't show that one to you, mine, because I already ate it. But I can tell you one thing, another person got the whole naughty thing to another level, but I can't show you that. So the next thing are these two Game of Thrones shot glasses. I kept Targaryen, Fire and Blood, and I kept Baratheon, Ours is Fury, because I always thought Baratheon is actually a pretty cool house of the houses of Game of Thrones. I don't know what I liked about them. I think I liked the son, the bastard son of the king, who was a smith or a baker in season 3 or something, who had a lot to do with Arya for a while, but then he disappeared. I think he even went to go look... Oh, either he went to look for some Stark people, like Bran or something, or he went to have a look where Daenerys is. Which brings us to this shot last, because there's no way that I'm not keeping the glass with the dragons on it. No way that I'm not keeping the glass of the house of Daenerys, because I love her. She is so great, and I always wanted to have a dragon my own. and she is living my dream. Information on these shot glasses: my boyfriend kept the shot glasses of the House of Stark and Lannister because he said that he didn't really have anything against the Lannisters, which I can't really understand, but I see how you could think so. And Stark is his favorite house, so the new season, last season I think, season 7 is the last season? Is season 7 the last season? I didn't see season 7 yet, because I only have Netflix and I'm too greedy to get Amazon Prime or something where I could watch that. So help me, I need to watch it. The next thing which would go with these shot glasses, I got tons and tons of liquor. Like I got 5 bottles of vodka or something like that. 1 bottle of tequila, I know. 2 or 3 bottles of Jägermeister, which both of us don't like, but yeah, most people that we would party with like it, so we just want to take it to party and see if we can get rid of it that way. What else have we gotten? We got fine wine, which they drank at the party, partially, which is sad. What else have we gotten? I can't remember, it's just too much liquor. The next thing that I got has been an Amazon gift card. And I will put the link to the shirt that I bought with it down in the description box. It has not arrived yet, which is damn. Maybe it will be in my final year favorites, because I'm thinking that I'll have to do yearly favorites, not a monthly favorites, because that would be too repetitive. Another thing that we should say about this thing that I bought on Amazon is that it is out of stock currently. And I don't even know if you can get it from everywhere around the world. Now the things that I bought for myself from the money I got. Which would be first this tablet. Ouch. Damn, I'm so stupid. Ah, there's lipstick on it. You know, it's new and I'm already ruining it. I put the Witcher sticker on the back of it. It's Asus. You might see that. It has a fingerprint scanner, so I don't have to type in my password in university every time, so I just can hold my finger there and then it's open, which is great. Yeah, the next thing I got for me is music again, because I'm a fucking music nerd. The first thing is this album by Bullet for My Valentine, Venom, the fifth studio album. Oh, V5, Venom. That's a good idea, I just realized that. Oh my god, I'm stupid. And I really like the songs on this one. I mean, I can sing. I love to sing The Harder the Heart, which is song number 8. And Venom I also love to sing. I love to listen to Skin. And I love to sing Hell or High Water and Pariah. So this is a big investment. When I'm getting sick of listening to The Number of the Beast, then I'm listening to this thing. And the second thing that I got for myself is the second studio album by The Pretty Reckless, Taylor Momsen. Kind of a big fan I am. I sometimes don't understand why she doesn't dress herself in clothes, but it's okay, it's a look. And I really like this album. I mean, Light Me Up is also a great album, but I thought for my purposes the album Going to Hell would be more relevant. And if you wonder, this is not the cover, this is just the CD in there, because the cover you could pull it open and it was a poster which I hung up here. Wait, I'm pulling the plug of my... which is the plug? I'm pulling the plug of my light There. There, you can see it. Here. There it is. Wait. Wait, wait. There you go. Ah. Alright. Plugging that in again. Hello, light. I don't know. Maybe I should plug this in when the camera is already running. I don't care. So now to the makeup that I bought for myself. You remember that I complained about my nails getting brittle by putting nail polish on? You can see I'm wearing some again. Excuse my middle fingernail, it's broken. Because that couldn't be saved. I got this SOS Protect and Resist with white tea. This is a damage control base coat, and I thought it was the base coat that damaged my nails that much. So I said, why let them be damaged more when I can have this thing and put nail polish over it? And I find, up to now, I find that it is very good. I mean, I don't know why, but black nail polish holds the most for my purposes. I also had a wonderful purple nail polish that I had on, but it was snapping off all the time. I will put that into my yearly favorites, I think. Yeah. Let's see if we got that. By Essence, if you want to know what actually that is. So this next thing is from a drugstore brand. I also had it mentioned in an Instagram post where I showed you the makeup that I had on for my grandmother's birthday. And it's this P2 Glam Lacquer Mascara. It has this very big brush, but it also has a very liquid texture, and it's big, and the packaging is the biggest reason why I bought this. The next thing is the thing that I currently have in my eyebrows. I got tired of the gel that was forming in my eyeshadow palette the way that I was doing it before, and this is a way better solution. This is the other thing that I wore for my grandmother's birthday party. It's the NYX Tame & Frame brow pomade, and it's in the shade Black Noir, because I know my hair sometimes can be pretty light, but with my makeup it just looks stupid if I use espresso or anything like no. And the other things that I bought, oh no, I forgot to get something where I can swatch these. These are decoration markers. We have gold, we have silver, we have white, and this is actually for university purposes. Yeah, because sometimes I'm printing stuff out and then I only need half of it, and then I'm blackening the pages to use the other side. So I'm just holding this in front of my tablet, and then we will, oh, when we swatch white on it, wait, then I'm going to start with black. Like, it's just a pretty cool line, I must say. Ouch. Wait, I'm painting a bit on here, waiting for it to dry, and then I can show you the white marker over on top of this. They smell like nail polish a bit, but worse. A bit worse than a mixture of disgusting vodka and nail polish. So then we got gold. Shake before use. And then you have to pump it, it says. Oh, it's still okay. Like, there's gold. There. Then we have silver. Shake it! My milkshake brings all the boys in the yard. That was stupid. Alright. Again, pumping. And then we have it there. Like, there you can see the difference. Again, that's better, I think, even. And now let's try the white marker. Oh, when I'm having the EMP gift wrapping paper, then I'm probably going to have to use this one because it's black. It's actually a good idea. Right, I said I would try it over the black. Oh, it looks a bit different, but I still have to pump. Oh, there we go. Wait, let me just... That's pretty awesome, I must say. That's it for this week's video. I hope you liked it. If you did so, leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel and give it a like. I mean, if you like this video, obviously you should like it. I hope you have a wonderful week and hope to see you next week again. Bye!